Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. So I'm getting a lot of questions from viewers about the best lenses, the best value lenses they can get for their DX cameras. So that's their Nikon D32, Nikon D5200, and the D7000 or the coming D7100. So basically I want to give you my top 3 lenses for the best value in Nikon DX and give you a couple variations on this. So basically, to start off with, we're going to go with the best value zoom, and that is the Nikon 18-300 VR. This gives you a wide range. It gives you from 18 all the way up to 300 millimeters, so you got you covered. It's a good walk-around lens. You put it on and you're covered from, essentially 27 millimeter 35 millimeter terms, 27 millimeter field of view all the way out to about 450 millimeters. So this is a great lens, and if that's a little pricey for your concerns, then go with the older Nikon 18-105 VR, which is a great lens too, just doesn't give you quite that reach. Actually, if you can find the 18-200 VR for a good deal, that's a good one too. So there's 2 options, but I would personally choose the 18-300 just for that phenomenal range, and it's a decent quality lens. It's not the best out there, but it's very good. Anybody can take some good photos with that zoom. It's the best value zoom out there for the Nikon DX lenses. Then what I would do is I would look at 2 primes to go with that. I would look at the Nikon 28mm f1.8G, and then I would also add the Nikon 85mm f1.8G. And the options there are, if you don't want quite the range or the length of the 85mm, then go with the Nikon 50mm f1.8G. Cheaper lens. Cheaper in the sense of it's less money, but actually probably optically better than the Nikon 85mm. It gives you about a 75mm field of view from 35mm terms, and phenomenal stellar lens. I would actually probably choose that over the 85 myself for a DX camera, but a lot of people like that little longer reach on the 85. So go with either the 50mm or the 85mm f1.8G, and then on the short end, go with the 28mm f1.8G, or as an alternative, check out the nice little 35mm f1.8G, which is a fantastic stellar lens too. I think it's a little cheaper than the 28, and if you like that field of view better than the 28, then maybe you'd pair that up with the 85, so you have a 35 and 85. Conversely, you'd probably want the 28 and the 50 f1.8G. So that's a nice kit right there. Choosing the 18-300 or one of the other variations of that, and the 28-50, or the alternates being the 35 or the 85 f1.8Gs there. The other option you might want to do is you might want to substitute out one of the primes for a macro lens. Some people are really into macro and don't really need 2 primes. So the 40mm f2.8 micro VR is a nice option. There's also the 85mm f3.5 VR micro as well. Both these are excellent Nikon micro macro lenses, so you might want to check those out. And basically, they're both excellent. It's just a question of which field of view you prefer. So go into the camera store, take your body with you, see if you like the 85 or the 40. The 40, I believe, is a little cheaper, but they're both excellent lenses. So if macro is your thing, you might want to swap out one of those lenses, or maybe you want to have a 4-lens kit. I was going with the top 3 with some variations, but hey, these are all a great value, so you could add them all if your budget stands for it. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back soon with some new videos, some new articles. Keep up to date with what's going on in the world of photography here at artoftheimage.com. Thanks a lot.